friends, I'm back and I'm showered and I have on new clothes and my hair is clean. I still don't have makeup on, but I want to talk to you about creating your action plan for Leaders Retreat or your next goal. Okay, so an action plan is written out goals of what you're going to do specifically month by month or week by week to hit your goals. So for instance, if I wanted to hit gold next month and I needed 100 points, in August, if my goal is at the end of the sprint is to hit gold, I need to break that up into my 3 months so I can make sure I know what I need to be hitting each month. And so when it comes to August, I'm not like, oh, what happened? I'm not close to my goals. We break down what you need to do each month. So if I was going to hit gold, I would divide that by 3. Okay, so that's roughly 33 points a month. So we're just going to go ahead and make it 35. And I need 7 new ambassadors each month during this challenge. Okay, so I would break that down even more if you'd like. I recommend doing it and saying, okay, this week I need to assign 2 ambassadors. This week I need to assign 2 ambassadors. This week I need to assign 2 ambassadors. And maybe the last week you can have it 1 ambassador, or heck, why not go for it? Just make it 2, make it 8 per month instead of 7. So you write out your plan week by week. So for Leaders Retreat, if you're looking to earn Leaders Retreat, there's 3 things you can do to earn points for Leaders Retreat, okay? Again, Leaders Retreat has to be earned. Not everybody can go. You have to earn the trip. If you earn the trip, they have free accommodations at the Gaylord Resort for you in Orlando. You're responsible for your transportation there, which you can fly from Nashville anyway. It's pretty cheap to Orlando. So anyways, once you're there, then you can go above and beyond just hitting Leaders Retreat for 900 points. You can earn $150 fun money. And then from there, it's 1,200 points. There's a private reception. Last year, they had, he's a chef, famous. He's real cute. I can't remember his name. Okay, this famous chef, you got to take a cooking class with him. He prepared you dinner. You got to meet him. He signed a book for you. It was really neat. I'll post who it was. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll post that in the comments. So you can earn that private reception. I don't know what it'll be this year, but that's what they did last year. For 2,000, scratch that, guys. The chef was further on down. The private reception was a big party. So know that. 2,000 points, you can earn $750 in happy cash. That's my goal. I'm trying to earn 2,000 points to get 150 happy cash and 750 happy cash and the private reception. Okay, those are my goals. I'm going to lay out for you how I plan to get there in just a minute. You can go further on down. For 2,400 points, you can earn the Disney trip, which is 4 tickets to Disney. If by chance I earn that trip, I just want you to know I'm giving 2 of my tickets away to one of you all who's going to Leaders Retreat. So if you're like, oh, I'd really like to get that Disney trip and you don't quite swing it, if you're at Leaders Retreat, there's a good chance. And if I make that, there's a good chance that you could have my Disney tickets. Okay. Beyond that, 4,000 points is a $3,000 shopping spree at Nordstrom's, which is awesome. I kind of in my head, I'm like, maybe I should just aim for this. But you know what? I'm really excited to get that 750 would be a big goal for me. So let's talk about how to get there. People post on different pages ways to get to Leaders Retreat. And, you know, you can post a certain plan, like here, just get, 2,000 PV and add this many ambassadors. But I really think it's specific for each ambassador because some ambassadors are stronger in some things than others. And so for me, I personally am not that great at signing up preferred customers because I've really perfected my little spiel on how to sign up as a wholesale and why you want to do that and why you want to get the triplex. So for me, I do better if I'm heavier on the ambassador side, but I'm still going to work and challenge myself to up my PV. So this is my plan. Okay. I'm going to show you here. It may be backwards though. Is that backwards? I can tell. Yeah, it is for sure. Okay. Here's what I have. Each month I have the amount of PV that I'd like to hit. I have the number of preferred customers that I'm going to sign up, the number of ambassadors that I'm going to sign up, and then the number of ambassadors that I want to gain to my levels 1 through 4. Okay, so I'm working with people now with my silvers and my golds to help them enroll and to rank up. And so part of that from my personal goal is to help my team also enroll 10 ambassadors a month. Okay, I think we'll do a lot more than that, but that's my goal. Okay, So that's how I broke it down for each month. So let's talk about where you get your points. PV is the first one, okay? Your PV is your personal volume, anything you order or your customers order. So if you have retail or preferred customers ordering, they're gonna count as 10 points for you. I'm sorry, not ordering, signing. My dog's doing pretty. Regus, come here. Okay, so for PV, if you have between 200 and 499 PV, that is worth 20 points per month. So if you end this month with 300 PV, you're going to get 20 points for your PV going towards your leadership retreat contest. Okay. My goal is to have 1,000 PV. Now, how in the world am I going to have 1,000 PV? I have 2 preferred customers at the moment. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a push here pretty soon for people to test out the new Vital Biome and X Factor together. Those 2 equal 50 PV, which is the requirements for new preferred customers. Okay. If you have a preferred customer that signs up, that's new, that doesn't have an account, that's new and orders at least 50 PV, they count for 10 points for the leadership retreat. Okay. It also counts as retail, but I don't sign people up retail. So my focus is preferred customers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer them probably some sort of small incentive back if they sign up for the Vital Biome or any 2 products really that equal at least 50 PV. But the Vital Biome and X Factor or Plus are what I'm going to really be pushing. And then in August, I'm going to be making a big push for my preferred customers to flip to ambassadors. So I'm going to offer them a sweet deal if they decide to add in Slim to their mix or hop on the Triplex and order a welcome pack. Okay, so probably what I'll do is I'm probably going to push for that Slim. So I'll say in August, hey, look, you've been trying this the past 2 months. You're loving it. I would love to show you how you get your products cheaper for wholesale. In fact, for just a little bit more, you can add in the Slim. And if you do this and stay on your products for 3 months, I will reimburse your $34.95 sign-up fee. That's probably the incentive that I'm going to offer them personally for mine. You decide what incentives you want to run. Probably in August, we'll be running some sort of incentive for joining, but I'm not sure on that yet. It kind of depends on how it's going and where we're at. But that could be a possibility. Anyways, I'm getting too far off track. The preferred customers or retail customers with at least 50 PV, they count as 10 points toward your leadership retreat credits. Okay, so you've got your PV, you've got your preferred customers and retail customers with 50 PV, and then you have your new ambassador signups. They have to order a welcome pack to count for 10 points for leadership retreat. Okay, so if you're signing up an ambassador and they just order a bag of Slim, they don't count for 10 points. They have to order a welcome pack to count for leadership retreat. I just had a girl who she was going to sign up, and I said, hey, let me know when you're going to sign up and I'll walk you through the steps. Do that with your people or else this will happen. She was like, okay, she was just going to order a bag of Slim as a preferred customer, which she got on my website. And I said, hey, let me know. And she's like, okay, I'll let you know if I run into any questions. And I was like, oh, I really want to help her walk through this, because she gave it back to me. She's like, I just decided to go ahead and do wholesale and bought a bag of Slim. Okay, well, first of all, she didn't order a welcome pack. She didn't even order 100 PV. And it's more expensive for her to pay $34.95 in a pack of Slim than ordering as a preferred customer. Okay, so I had to explain to her how that kind of messed her up. And she ended up, we called customer service and we ended up ordering her the welcome pack. But walk through it with your people, because if they see other stuff, they might, get meh, and you just want to be there for them, make sure you can answer their questions. So, points. PV can earn you points between 20 points and 3 credits. 20 credits, up to 300 credits if you have over 2,500 PV. That's impressive. Preferred and retail customers who order 50 PV or more count as 10 points. My brain, y'all. New ambassador signups with welcome packs are also worth 10 points. And here's the deal. I sent you all packages. I think a lot of you got them today. In those packages, you are getting something that looks like this. Okay? This is a points tracker or credit tracker for convention. For leaders retreat. Use this. I have a binder that I made for this 90-day sprint. Okay, this binder has all the information. I have pages for every single day where I go through, I make my to-do list, check off my IPAs, and I check everything off. And this goes at the front of my binder. Okay, So every time I sign up a customer or an ambassador or someone on my team does, I go through and I write their initials on here and I write the date. And then I just at the end of the day, I go through my back office and look. So like today, I know I've personally added one. I think somebody else has added one as well. So I'll go through and cross these out 10 points at a time. And at the end of the month, hopefully I'll be going through and crossing out, how many points did I say? 1,000, that's worth 150 points. So I'll be going through and crossing out 15 of the boxes to have a visual tracker of where I am as far as Leaders Retreat goes. Because here is the first prize, okay, earning Leaders Retreat. So if I get to the end of the month and I only have 2 boxes checked off, lets me know, hey, I really got to pick up my pace in July and August, okay? And guys, always raise your actions to meet your goals. Don't lower your goals. So if you want to go to Leaders Retreat, if you are committed to going to Leaders Retreat, raise your action. Doing your IPAs. If you're doing your IPAs every day and you're not adding anybody, or you're not adding as many as you like, maybe you need to double your IPAs, okay? Reach out to twice as many people. Raise your action to meet those goals because you can get to Leaders Retreat. I didn't make it my first year. You know what? I wasn't even paying attention to Leaders Retreat. I signed up, I think I started posting in July, sharing Plexus. And so I was 1 month I missed completely. Started in July. The end of August came and I wasn't even paying attention. I missed it. I was only a few points away from earning Leaders Retreat. It was in Washington, D.C. that year. And I was kicking myself because I saw everybody's pictures. And I promise you, when you see everybody's pictures, you're going to say, if you don't earn it and you wanted it, you're going to say, why the heck didn't I try harder? You are going to want to earn this trip. They really spoil us. This is a really special. Leaders Retreat is special because it's something people earn. They go all out. They spoil us. It's so much fun. So you want to be there, or you are going to have serious FOMO while we're there taking pictures. And we want you there. I want all of y'all there. So work for it. Put in the work now, because if you wait till August and you realize, oh man, I really want this, it could be too late. Okay. So put in the work now. Let me know if you have questions. One thing, I want you to go and look. Malia's already posted her action plan on the comment thread for day 4 and 5. Go check it out. She broke hers down by week. I love. She's got it, so she colors it in as she finishes. I know I'm a visual, so that's exactly what I need. If you're a visual learner, visual person, that might be helpful for you too. Draw it out like Malia did, and as soon as you get that ambassador, you mark it off your list or color in your box or do whatever you do to keep track of where you're going. And if you feel like at some point you're not on track, you may need to reevaluate and you may need to up your action. And if that's something you're struggling with, let us know on this 90-day sprint, and we're here to help you, okay? Let me know if you have questions about any of that. Again, you need to create your own action plan that matches how you work your business and what you do. So yours probably will not look like mine, and mine will not look like Malia's, and Malia's will not look like Sunny's, okay? It's probably all gonna look a little different, but let us know how we can help, and I will see you at Leaders Retreat.